Alonso Medrano. My title there at Camille Creek is Bilingual Interventions Coordinator. And so, like I said, I work at Camille Creek, Corn Community High School. The grade levels that we work with, are typically, middle school to high school, so 6th graders all the way to 12th grade.
My name is Jeffrey Scott. I'm a high school teacher with Camille Creek Community School. I work primarily with 11th and 12th graders. For the past year, our students have obviously been faced with tremendous difficulties. I'm trying to help them stay on track.
And I'm a teacher at Camille Creek Community High School, and I work with all ages, 9 through 12, and it's been a challenging year, obviously, with the pandemic, and the students are needed more support than ever, obviously. So what I specifically have been striving for is just a lot of mental health support, strategies, social emotional learning strategies for them to cope with all that they're dealing with right now.
I'm Sylvina Varna. I'm the Chamberlain teacher at Camille Creek. So my students are all on probation, and it's a multi-grade class from 9th to 12. It's my first year teaching there, so it's been quite a challenge considering the context of teaching online and then in person, and now in both scenarios. So I think that we have all worked together as a team to help the kids think about the future, see that there's a bright future out there for them, not to give up, to graduate, and we have had some success stories this year, so we are glad to share that with you too.
Hi, so my name is Damaris Vieira. I'm actually the school registrar, so I don't work in one specific classroom. And with the group that I run, my main focus is just making sure the kids always feel like they have somebody there to rely on. So, as much as we can prevent mental health issues or any type of substance abuse, along with gang activity, that would be, I think, my main focus.
Instructional assistant at the school. I also work with Damaris. We facilitate the Mariposa group. We are trying to prevent, I feel like, almost everything, like tobacco use and drug use and stuff like that.
We're going to be there every day, no matter what, with a smile. As a school, we are trying to do as much as we can to keep our students tied into what we have going on. Our classes have anywhere between 15 and 25 students, but each class has a dedicated case manager that makes sure that parents are aware of what's going on. We have 2 staff members that are responsible for delivering food 3 or 4 days a week to every student on campus that needs it. We are delivering jackets home. We are delivering care packages at home. We're delivering art supplies at home. We're trying to pull all the strings we can to make sure that that our students know that we're there, know that we care, and know that we're not going anywhere.
And seeing the kids be so adaptable, because I know it's not the easiest going from seeing all these people every day to being at home, because some people's home life isn't that great. Another thing would also be, for some reason, although people are a little bit scared of Zoom and being virtual, I feel like it's helped our kids speak out a lot more and be more, how do I say it? They're more confident when they're speaking to us, and I feel like they're able to, in a classroom, they're scared to raise their hand and talk in front of everyone, but I feel like on Zoom, they're just like, this person's saying this and this person's saying that, and I think it's really great seeing that.
One of the interventions that we've been doing is actually, it's the Young Men's Group, which I facilitate. And this academic year, I was fortunate enough to have somebody work with me from Aldea to co-facilitate the Young Men's Group. And the Young Men's Group provides just a diversity of different purposes, and many of them are to find a place, like several other people have stated here, a place where they can connect, a place where they can kind of normalize a little bit of what's going on, talk about some things that are not necessarily just always pertaining to academics, but just really finding a place, even if it's a virtual place, for connection, for some understanding, some clarity, so that they can continue to thrive both, socially, emotionally, and academic as well.
And now, fortunately, some of them are coming to campus 4 times a week, which is great because that improved their productivity tremendously. So some stayed online, those that are thriving especially, and those who came back to school in person are also doing much better now.
Always make sure to always check in with that student, and then just ask more personal questions such as like, how's your day? Let us know if there's anything that is bothering you. Just like keeping that communication open and that place for that student to feel comfortable. Just knowing that we will be there, just as she's being there. Including herself in the groups. So yeah, a lot of incentives and mainly communication with the students.
I think that the main thing is just the consistency that everyone's talking about. They know that they believe and they know that we care about them, that it's genuine, and that we're there to support them. And obviously, you've heard from other people that means not just an academic education, right? I mean, it's food, it's emotional support, it's just so many different levels of care that we strive to provide them, and they feel the love.